Final assessment tests are coming soon. Are you properly prepared? If you're studying a course that has an on-site test in its assessment model, the following tips will help you prepare and approach it with peace of mind. What do you need for the tests? On the day of the final tests, you need to bring your ID document, for example, driving license, passport or residence card, your identification labels. You can pick these up at the exam centre on the day of the test, but get there early to avoid queues and nerves. Your final assessment test personal schedule, either printed or on your mobile, so you know which classroom to go to. If you've justified changes to your schedule past the deadline, you'll need to bring proof of the justification. A ballpoint pen. The tests cannot be taken using a pencil or felt-tip pen. Any support material indicated by the course instructor or allowed according to the course plan. A watch to keep track of the time. You can't use your phone. Taking the tests. On the day of the exam, check your personal schedule to find the classroom for your test. It's best to get there a few minutes early. At the start time, the examiner will hand out the questions. Check that the questions correspond to your course, and then put a label in the space indicated on the first page. Depending on the type of test, you use either a synthesis test label or an exam label. The exam labels do not show your name, as they're marked anonymously. Now you can begin. Make sure you respect the spaces provided for the answers, as you won't be able to add additional pages. Under the exam conditions, you may not leave the exam room until 20 minutes of the test have elapsed. If you decide to abandon the test, you must do so between minutes 20 and 30. You must write that you are abandoning the test on your paper before handing it in, and you won't be able to sit the same test in another time slot. On your academic record, the course mark will be absent, and it won't count against your number of remaining attempts. Remember that different tests have different lengths. Synthesis tests last a maximum of 1 hour, while for exams you'll have 2 hours. When you finish, identify yourself with your ID document and hand your paper to the examiner. If you need proof of attendance, ask the examiner. They cannot be issued once you've left the exam room. Don't forget to keep your labels if you still have other tests to take. When are the marks published? The publication date is given on the campus in the Assessment and Final Tests section within the main menu's Procedures tab. You'll be able to see the final marks in your academic record as the course records are closed. And remember, if you don't agree with the result, you can request a review.